What's up, Pyros, and good morning. It is morning now, and we're going to go on a road trip. That's right, guys. It is early January and the hustle and bustle of the holidays are over. And this year I thought for something nice for myself, I was going to go and load up on some fireworks. So we are going to head down to Hookset, New Hampshire and go visit Tina at Hookset Fireworks. And I'm going to bring you all along for the ride with me. It's about 3 hours normally, but as you can see behind me, it's snowing. The roads are snowy. So we'll see how long it takes me to get there. Hopefully I can make good time. We're going to hit the road, and we'll see you in Hookset. Here we go. Well, I wanted to show you guys some of the beautiful mountains as I'm crossing through them here, right about in the middle of Vermont, but instead, you can see these snowy roads. Everybody's going pretty slow, and this is going to take me a little extra time. All right, everybody, we have made it. It took us about a half an hour longer than anticipated because of the snow. But as you can see, it's pretty clear down here. Once we got to New Hampshire, everything was great. So there it is. She's got the sign lit up for me. All right, so through the snow, we've made it. We are inside Hookset Fireworks. I am going to get a cart and get shopping. But before I do, I just wanted to give you guys a quick look around at all the stuff they have here. As you can see behind me, it's quite a huge place. This is a 7,500 square foot warehouse full of fireworks. So we're going to start right here and kind of zigzag our way around until we see what we can see before I start loading up on all my goodies. So let's take a look. So starting right in this area, right in the front, we've got a whole bunch of canister shells. We have Excalibur Platinums. She's got tiki bombs, growlers, regular Excalibur, a few things from World Class. The killer torpedoes here are new here, and they're quite exciting. And then we've also got some Pyro Demon, which I'll be taking home a few of those. Fear of the Darks, and we've got Salute to the Flag. There's some big Fireworks Pro shells in there as well. More tiki bombs, both editions. We've got the Wish Jocker edition and the regular 6 inches. And then we've got Holy Grails down here, as well as Big Daddies from Pyro Diablo and Pyro Addict. And then we've got some more 6-packs going on up here. And back here we've got a huge selection of novelties, firecrackers, pretty much anything a kid could want. So very exciting indeed. Some smaller artillery shells. And then we've got a big wall of fountains over here on the other side. You see we've got fountains of all sizes. Some Black Cat here. Pyro Planet. Seeing demos of those online. And we've got some smoke items down low. Some more firecrackers. And then on this side we've got even more novelties to choose from. So really, so much. And then we've got some smaller 200-gram cakes up on top. And if you're looking at the price tags, don't forget that everything is 50% off every day. So take that into account as you're paying attention to what we've got. Over here we've got some nice larger rockets. If you remember from my last trip here, I was kicking myself in the butt for only getting one package of radioactive. So I assure you I will be the proud owner of more than that later. We've got some neutrinos and some crucibles. And then if we come down this way, we come to some Saturn missiles, multiple sizes, and some Whistling Moon Travelers and other rockets. I'll have to remember that and come back later when I've got my cart going. We've got some snaps, rocket tubes. Don't forget, if you're in New Hampshire and you're going to buy rockets, you do need to get at least one rocket tube. And I gotta say, now that I have some, I really like them. So we've got some more 6-packs of tiki bombs up here and Roman candles down below, along with even more of the large rockets. Got some nice big barrage candles. Look at this fella. the big slugger, and that's big. I mean, look at my hand. Even more canisters, even more Roman candles. And then we come to our first aisle. We've got a whole bunch of different cakes, various sizes. We've got some Pyro Diablo, the little dinosaur series down here. Maybe you remember seeing our Spinosaurus demo that we did about a month ago. And we've got some 500 grams up in the back. And then we've got another row of Roman candles. Got some 200 gram cakes on this side. Oh baby, look at those. Definitely have a few of these on my list. So as you can see, it's just really big. There's Guerrilla Warfare. So that's listed as $119, but that's going to be about $60 here. Some more Pyro Demons, some more Rakio. Lots of 200 grammers over here. Really, it just goes on. This place is so big, it's going to be hard to walk through efficiently to make a video for you guys. So, even more Pyro Demon, lots of Fireworks Over America brand, Miracle Fireworks. Just a whole ton of stuff. And then if you get to the way back, which is where we're arriving now, we have just cases and cases lined up that haven't even been opened up yet. Of course, it's the slow season right now, so she doesn't need to have everything out, but boy, things are really stocked up. We've got more 500 gram cakes. Down here we've got some compound cakes from Pyro Demon. Looks like they're all from Pyro Demon, which is great for me. Titanium Willows, 500 gram willow cake. And as we continue down the line, we're just walking through a maze of 500 gram fireworks. I mean, look at this. Taller than me. You gotta love it. I'm 5'6", I'm not a big guy, but they're taller than me. So here we've got some zippers and just all kinds of cakes. And then around here, let's see what else we've got. This is Spread Your Wings. This is one of only 2 NOABs they have in the store, and it's not got the exposed tube, so you might not even know it unless you looked it up. Pyro Diablo. It's $100, so I'm probably not going to get it. That's a little bit out of my price range for the day. But boy, I love Pyro Diablo. And then you can look at this last side where we've just got more and more. The owner, Tina, was telling me that she buys cases by the 100, like 500-600 cases of an item at a time. So you can see tons and tons of stuff. Look at this. Those are Excaliburs. All over them. You're not going to run out of Excaliburs. How many do you want? So as you can see, this place is simply huge, it's simply astounding, and it's simply great. So, like I tend to do when I do a walkthrough, I'm going to grab my cart, I'm going to turn off the phone so I can shop, and we will head back up to Vermont, and I'll set everything up and give you a nice look at my haul from Hookset Fireworks. Alright, we'll see you there, everybody. Alright guys, after about 7 hours of driving, 4 of which was in some pretty good snow, and a bunch of traffic too because of the snow, I am off the highway and I'm on the home stretch, going up towards my road. I made it there and back again safely. My brain is fried from driving in that weather, but I'm also super excited to show you everything I got. So, I'm going to get inside, unload, I'm going to take a break and have some coffee, and then we'll look at some fireworks together. Alright, here we go! So, yes, I made it home safe and sound. I'm sure you could hear the relief in my voice after the long day of driving and the snow. But I still gotta say, even after all of that, I had such a good time. I feel like it was totally worth the time it took to get there and back again. Tina, the owner, is incredibly nice. I spent a long time talking with her. Hookset Fireworks is only open by appointment this time of year. during the months of January and February, you need to contact Tina ahead of time, and she will meet you there. So it was great. If any of you saw my little video about our first visit to Hookset Fireworks, I would just echo my sentiments that Tina feels like visiting a family member. From the way she includes you in the conversation and offers to help find what you need and offers you a bottle of water, even those little things just made me feel very comfortable there, and I really like that. But enough jibber-jabbering, right? What about the fireworks? What did I get? You guys ready to see it? No? Alright, we'll save it for another video.
You what?
Yeah, just kidding. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. As I go through this stash video or whatever, I'm going to tell you some of my ideas for upcoming videos to put on the channel. And if you guys hear anything that you like, definitely let me know in the comments, because I have lots of ideas and I have more ideas than I have time. So send a comment, take a moment, just send a note down. If you have something you'd like to see, more than just a demo, you'll hear me spit out a few more ideas as I continue going through this stash update. But anyway, let's get back to the fireworks. So the first thing we're going to notice is that, unlike when I take the kids to a fireworks store, I have very few fountains and novelties. The boys love to pick those out, and I certainly enjoy shooting them. I wouldn't say anything against that, but I was there for the big stuff this time. So I still want to start with the smaller items that I got and tell you why I got them, if there were specific reasons. I got these Star Blazer spinners, which are spinner, helicopter, whatever you want to call them. They go up in the air and explode with a report. I've just never had anything like that before, and I'm really excited to try some. I know there's a lot of variety out there, and I'm happy to pick some up and try them. So that's why I got those. Then we have two fountains. We've got Caboodle from Black Cat and Fountain Dew from Fox Fireworks. And actually, I bought these for quite specific reasons. I have one of these each already in my stash. And if you guys remember back in October when I did a fountain board to celebrate and learn about the Hindu holiday of Diwali, I had so much fun that I want to do it again. And I'm spending the entire year thinking about that board when I get fountains, and I want to make it bilateral. So I have now got two Caboodles and two Fountain Dews so that I can set a board up that is uniform on either side of the main attraction in the center. Also for the Diwali board, I got these spinners from Shogun. They are, I don't even remember what they're called. Maybe you can read that. Shogun Whistling Tri-Rotation Wheels. So that was $9, and you get 6 of them in the pack. They each come with a nail. They need to be nailed into a board or a tree or something, and they spin around and look pretty cool. And I want to incorporate a few of those into the Diwali board as well. So I'll probably try 1 or 2 out. Maybe we'll put a demo up of that as well. But most of them, or at least several, will go on the Diwali board. And then we come to talking about rockets. Now, I love rockets, but I can't shoot them at home. There's something that has to be reserved for Pyro Camp. So I did pick up a package of 144 Jumbo Whistling Moon Travels. I can't wait to see the silver tails on these and see how they do. And remember when I was walking through the store, I talked about once I tried using those rocket launch tubes, I really enjoyed them. Well, I actually bought 2 more. I would have had to buy 1 anyway because I did buy rockets, but I really like these. So I'm actually thinking about amassing a small collection of them and then having something elevated I can pound them into at Pyro Camp, like a planter of some sort with a bunch of rocket tubes coming out. I think that will be fun. And then we've got these 2 nails. Now these 2 nails didn't come from Hookset Fireworks, but they're inspired by Hookset Fireworks, and I'll tell you why. Because if you noticed through many of my videos, most of my rocket stash is hanging on them. And ladies and gentlemen, I bought so many rockets that I'm going to need to pound new nails into the boards down here. So let's take a look at what I chose, and I'll tell you why I picked it. First off, we've got these Howling Burst rockets from Pyro Demon. A little while ago, maybe 2 months, I did a demo on the Howling Commandos by Winda. And I think these are pretty similar. I've watched the company demo on these. I love Pyro Demon. And somebody actually commented on that video, it sure would be cool to see you do a comparison. Now, the person who wrote that comment has kind of disappeared. I haven't heard from you in a while. If you're out there watching, let me know if you're still interested, because I would be happy to do a comparison between the two kinds of howling rockets. Like I said, I love Pyro Demon, so I also picked up one package of these Triple Screamin' Demon rockets. These whistle 3 times on their way up and then have a break. And I thought that looked pretty cool too. So I'm excited to try these. I did only get one package of them. And then I got 2 packages of these 16-ounce Pyro Demon rockets. They sound like they have a really good break based on the company demo, so I'm excited to shoot those too. And I just wanted to make sure I had plenty to do whatever I wanted. So I bought 2 packs of them. You know what I think will be fun to do when I do a demo of these is I'm going to put one on a scale and see how many ounces it really weighs. Because I don't think they weigh a pound apiece. But that's just me. I don't know. Next up, we have Mega Willows. So the last time we went to Hookset, I bought 1 package of Mega Willows that were all silver top. And I think they look fantastic. And I wanted more. And I don't think they had any. And then I was walking around the store, and lo and behold, there was a bin with just a few of the color foil wrap Mega Willows. So I bought 2 packs of those. So I have enough that we can do a demo and a comparison video, or just have some. And then the other thing, if you remember from my last Hookset video, I was really kicking myself because I only bought 1 package of radioactive rockets. And so I was elated when I saw she had more. Like I mentioned when I was doing the store walkthrough. I was really happy. I have a couple ideas for videos to put up for you guys with radioactive rockets. And I'm really hankering to shoot them. And now that I have a total of 3 packages, I bought 2 today, and I still haven't shot the other one. I really don't feel like I need to save the one that I have to do the video with. So I'm really happy to have more of those so I can go out and start shooting them. And that brings us to the cakes. So I got 10, count them, 10 200-gram cakes. I watched the demo for all of these, actually. Some of them I really had in mind walking into the store. Oh, I'm going to get that one. But as I was doing my walkthrough, I had chosen the bigger, more expensive items ahead of time. And then I kind of got into buying the 200-gram cakes and the fountains and things like that, and just sort of, oh, I'll just grab that. Oh, I'll just grab that. So a lot of it's based on brand or wrapper, and I have watched the company demo on all of these to know that I'm going to like them. So we got Retrosaurus. Some of you might remember the Spinosaurus demo. That was an awesome cake. So I'm really excited for Retrosaurus to see what that does. I know it's got some of those too. Neon Rainbow by Fireworks Over America, which looks very nice and colorful. Open Graves, which says on this certified black label, I believe this is Big Fireworks that makes this. And the demo looked very good on the website. Danger Zone, which is going to be my first cake from Pyro Addict, which is that little logo right there. And it seems like a pretty cool brand. I haven't explored it at all yet, so I'm pretty happy to do that. And then we've got Squirrel, which is from Pyro Demon. This is a crackling cake, which looks great. Next we have Wild Horses, which I solely bought because it was the only cake from Raccoon in the joint. That is a lace effect cake, so that's going to be pretty fun when we get to trying that and doing a demo there. Then we've got Sexy Girl by Boomer Fireworks. A couple of things with this one. One, I watched the demo a while ago, even visiting other stores, and I thought this always looked good. The kids get a kick out of the wrapper and the label. And another question, if anybody has an answer for this, send it in the comments. What is the relationship of Boomer Fireworks and World Class? I got the impression that they were almost the same company from a couple things I read, and then I looked it up, and maybe they're not. I don't really know. So if anybody wants to answer that, that would be much appreciated. Then if we come down here, we've got One Hot Crime, also from Pyro Demon. This is a pink and purple cake, and I think it looks pretty sweet. I'm excited for that. Kick Ass Forever, which I actually watched another YouTuber. It was Silver Stag Pyro. Thanks for putting that one up, sir. It was great, and I bought this because I loved your demo, so I want to shoot it myself. And then I've got Risky Business, and Risky Business, much like the Wild Horses from Raccoon, Risky Business is from T-Sky, and I've never shot anything from T-Sky before, so I'm pretty excited for that. And then we can move on to our 500-gram cake. So first off, we've got the Natural Born Pyros. which I'm sure applies to a lot of you watching this video right now. This is a strobe cake, 500 grams, 22 shots from Pyro Demon, and the company demo looks really cool. I shot one other 500 grammer from Pyro Demon, if you all remember Jungle Land, and that was really great too. So I'm excited for that. And then I've got not one, not two, but three of the Rockio max load cakes to try. She only had max load there. She didn't have any of the Pro Line stuff, but I'm happy to get my hands on any Rockio that I can. Pretty excited to try it. I actually went through, she had 6 to choose from, and I chose my 3 favorites. So we've got number 12, number 15, and number 27. You'll see full demos of them coming out when I get to a point where I can go out and shoot them. And then we've got 2 different kits of canister shells. Pretty excited for these both. I've got the Pyro Addict Pyro 5-inch super shells. These look great. I really like the company demo and I'm excited to try them out. And I've also got the Pyro Demon Fear of the Dark, which I've been really loving Pyro Demon. So I'm happy to get some more Pyro Demon stuff to try, especially cans. Canisters specifically, finding them from every brand I want to try is sometimes a challenge. They're not always available. So I'm happy to get them when I can. And I didn't realize until after I got these home that this is actually, each kit is 2 sets of 12. So I have a total of 4 sets of 12. You see that I bought 2 kits of each one. And that makes me think of another idea for a video. If you're interested, folks, let me know in the comments. We've got 4-inch Fear of the Darks, 5-inch super shells, and from my trip down to State Line, I still have down here 6-inch heavy metals from Shogun. So most pyros know the legal limit of powder and explosives in a canister is 60 grams. 60 grams is 60 grams, but I was thinking it might be fun to put up a 4-inch, a 5-inch, and a 6-inch and compare them. If you guys are interested in seeing a Does Size Matter video, I know all the ladies think so.
What?
Maybe I'll edit that out. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to shoot different size cans and see what they do. So that about sums it up. It's a pretty good stash. It's a pretty good haul. It's bigger than I would normally get, but I'm trying to lay up a bunch of stuff right now in the thought that prices may go up in the near future for one reason or another. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed seeing the trip I took down there and my walk around the store. And I hope you're as excited as I am to try out some of this stuff. I don't have any plans to get out anytime soon. It's a cold, crappy time of year. But, boy, I got a lot of fuses to light here, so I better get out there and do it sometime, right? So, as always, don't forget to drop me a comment, answer any of the questions that I asked in the video, or send me your own thoughts, because I'm always happy to hear them, and you know I'll write back. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you're new and you watch this because you found an unboxing video, subscribe, check us out, and watch some of the demos, because not only do we just buy these fireworks, but we really go and shoot them all too. So that being said, hope you all have a great night. Hope you all can get out and light some fuses wherever you are. Hopefully it's not as cold and snowy as here in Vermont. We'll see you next time on the Vermont Pyro Boys. Take care, everybody. Peace.